this is a 4G64 cylinder head. I took it off the vehicle. I took it to the machine shop and skimmed the head of it, nice and clean. There you go, nice and clean. And I cleaned up all these oil wells and the coolant wells also. It was blocked, I mean totally blocked off. So that's one of the reasons why we had a overheating problems. I took all the rockers out and I cleaned up all the rockers because some of the rockers were stuck because the whole engine was like gummy. The complete cylinder head was like sludge. The oil in it was awful. It was like something you baked, and I have to soak these things for days. So these rockers, they have some small pinholes up here, and inside the journal they have also some. So I have to actually take a needle after soaking it in degreaser. I have to take a needle to push it to unclogged it. Everything was clogged up, every single one. These rods that you see here that the rockers are on, this long, all those holes was blocked up inside, and so I had to take a needle again and clean it, the small ones, and then the bigger holes I have to use a nail that could fit and clean them out, and then I have to use compress hair to blow out the whole system, and you should see the dirt that came out of it. These are some very good engine. Mitsubishi made good engine, but if the wrong mechanic ever work in your engine, you will have problem for a lifetime. This is like a do it yourselfer. I do it for myself. Most of the work I do it for myself. Like I said, my dad had sent me to learn mechanic trade when I was a young kid. So I didn't exceed in it, you know what I mean, but I can help myself in many ways. I went up to what you call an advanced apprentice. Then my mind changed, you know, in everything that my mind changed. But I really love auto mechanic, and so I clean up all these in and out. My problem is now that I am thinking about is, should I change the valve seal? But the problem is I don't have the tool to remove the valve guides and spring and remove the valve to change the valve seal, and to grind it, you know what I mean. So that's one of my, that is keep on my mind to do it, because I really wants to do it, but because of lack of funding, there's no money now. So there's no money, so because I have to buy a timing belt. I need timing belt. I need a balancing shaft belt, the balancer shaft belt, right? And I need a serpentine belt. So I need 4 belts in all to do that. Oil pumps. I bought the gasket, the cylinder head gasket. I already bought that. What else I bought? I bought the topic cover gasket. I have already bought that also. Have bought that seal for the the camshaft seal. I've already bought that and place it, you know, replace it there. So the head right now, it's good to go, you know what I mean. Um, I really want to take the whole complete engine out and work on it, but like I said, the money's not there, so I just can't do that at this time. This right here is the oil pan. I took it out and I gave it a good cleaning. in and out, but the oil pan is in a bad shape. It really do need to change, but like I said, to source these things for a 4G64 is not easy to get. You know what I mean? This is the filter that came off, as you can see. This is a filter, so I have to get the filter changed also. Um, so that's just about it. So there's a lot of stuff that have to be done to this engine. So I need the gasket for this right here, but I think I can make the gasket. Some people just put the silicone, but I don't believe in just putting silicone. I have to put the little silicone in the gaskets at the same time. I also need a water pump. Yeah, I think the water pump need to change because I think everything on the vehicle is original from the manufacturer, from the day the vehicle was built. So there's nothing that really changed much of the vehicle apart from people work on it, but they do a nasty job on it because they remove right there and that it's like a guard to for the oil splash in the engine, between the pan and the pistons up there in the block, and all those are moved. There are so many things that they remove from this engine. It's unbelievable, unbelievable.